Hello, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be something of a catch-up because I personally feel that the clips that I have are probably not for everyone else, they're just for me. I remember this house as just a mess it was and not as the house that it is currently, unfinished and all. It looks like a house. The TV station is something that is probably a big part of just generally my life here, because obviously it's a very focal point of the room, and in the beginning it was just something that is currently falling apart. I still have yet to throw out, so putting together something that will stay here was quite important, and it definitely took more than 1.5 hours. These are some really old clips. As you can see, it's quite bright and warm outside, and it is currently January. But the windows, honestly, they're still not finished. There's some paint to scrape off basically every window. So much work, and I honestly can't be bothered. It's such fine detail on a house that is not yet at a point of fine detail. This has turned out to be a very big job for the man. It has been about 6 hours, maybe a little bit less, but yeah, and he is just barely finishing up with the first AC, and there is another one to be put in the bedroom. So I don't know whether we're gonna be here until 10 p.m. Let's see. I feel it's also very important to point out that I am very grateful for all the help that I have received for this house. First of all, it financially would not have been just able to happen without my parents. Second of all, it wouldn't have happened without their help and organization. I wouldn't know where to start. My boyfriend has immensely helped in not only supporting me, but in the later stages of finishing up the house. I am just grateful for the help that I have received. Now, I would also like to talk about where this channel is heading, because I think some things are going to change a little bit. In the sense of, I believe that the videos will not go the way this one is going in general. I will try to focus them on a specific project, just like the tile video was. So it will follow just one thing being done, start to finish-ish, if possible. That is, I think, a more engaging form of content, but also just probably better for me. I would like to look back on things, and this channel was mostly started so I can look back on how things were, you know, without curtains, without all of the decoration items that have been a very interesting and fun experience to choose, but regardless, they are the latter stages of something like this. So to my loyal subscribers, which are mostly mom and dad, hi mom and dad, this is where I'm going to be going. I'm going to be going in the direction of one project at a time. Oh, the laundry room was a project that was very interesting, because I felt like it's something that I'm gonna do in like a couple of hours, you know, just clean up, have it be ready, start doing my laundry. Woo! It turned out into a whole thing where I had to scrape off paint, and then the door could not just be lifted onto the hinges because it's too tight of a gap on the upper part of it. So instead I needed to dismantle the hinges and then put them together with the door already there, which would have been way easier with a second person, but you know, I managed. The laundry room has generally been the bane of my existence. Not just in the hinges, but in dryer, every part of it has been exceptionally difficult. I also brought in a chest of drawers that is not perfect for the space or even good for the space, but it's what I have right now, and I'm not willing to start doing a laundry room before I have finished quite literally everything else in the house. It's a sort of final stage project. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in more videos. Thank you, Mom and Dad. And that's it. From now on, I think mostly just single projects, one at a time. Bye bye.